is ZeBirdBrain, and today we are talking about compositing, but maybe also about rigging. Anything you put in groups, that's what we're going to talk about. But more specifically, we're going to see how you can have a group with like nodes inside, but control these nodes without having to enter the group, which is one of the things I hate the most. I hate when people do rigs and compositing and they group everything, and then I have to play Toad's digging adventure to find out what I have to do, right? I hate it. It's annoying. So when I do compositing and I do have like node group, as we call them, you know, when you make your own node with a bunch of other nodes, such as this anime treatment that I have right here. So what I like to do is I like to publish my attribute. What does that mean? It means that if you have a group, you can have your nodes be controlled from outside the group, and it's great. Is it hard to do? Absolutely not. Is it hard to know it exists because it's very hidden and completely not intuitive to work with? Absolutely. Am I going to show you how it works and make it intuitive? Affirmative. Sit back, enjoy the ride, and I'm going to introduce you to this beautiful node system thing. Feature. Yeah, this feature. Okay, so I'm going to close this and I will get this group and I will ungroup it. So ungroup. And as usual, Harmony just threw it somewhere. Harmony, you're playing with me today, okay? You're testing my limits. By the way, it's not a bug, it's because when I grouped the effect the first time, it was like geographically there. So it's my fault, okay? But, you know, I like to complain sometimes, okay? I'm a human being. Okay, so now that you have any nodes or any contraption that you want, I'm going to show you how to use it. It's very easy. First, what you need to do is activate the publish attribute mode. Because at the moment, if I click on my nodes, I can't do anything with them. So you have to go into the burger menu of your node view, go to view, and in view, you're going to see publish attribute mode. You click on it, and then absolutely nothing happens, or you think. So if you go to your nodes and you click on their property box, boop, you're gonna have a whole new thing that looks scary. So if you click on that by mistake, you might panic. All it does is it basically allows you to publish your attributes outside of a group. So then you would need to select which one you want to put outside of the group. Okay, so that's why there's check marks and stuff. And it's red just because it's red. Okay, it's not scary, it's not evil, it's just red. Okay, so I will take my nodes, and just for the good example, I will group them like that. And I'm a good person, so I'm also gonna name my group. So anim treatment, I guess. And then I go inside my group, because at the moment I still have nothing. So you go inside your group, you click on the properties, and then if I want to have the radius of that blur come out of my group, I can click here, and I'm gonna make it local just so that it's easier to follow. I'm gonna take this, press here, and if you press it, then it's going to appear outside of the group, okay? So remember, blur, see blur, that's the name of my tab, and then radius, okay? I leave the group, I click on the group's properties, and then voila, you have a new tab called CBlur, because I called it CBlur. And there's a radius thing here that you can mess with from a distance. Isn't it neat? I think it's pretty neat. And if you go back to your group and you actually decide that you want your line blur to also show up, I'm gonna call this line blur unicorn just so that you get it, okay? The tab is what the tab is gonna be named after. I want my radius to be there. And you know, I also want the quality to be controlled from a distance. Why not? There you go. And for my blur of my overlay, I want it to be local because it's easier to show you guys. I want the radius, and I also want the invert mate to show up for some reason. And then I close it. I go to top. I check my group, check the properties, and whoa, I've got so many things there. So that's how you control your nodes from a distance, and it works with many different things. So have fun, try it out, and let me know how it goes. I hope you liked it. It was a short tutorial, but I think it's going to be pretty useful for all of you guys. And with that, have a wonderful week. Goodbye.